Okay, so today we're going to smoke some cheese, try out the smoke box on the Louisiana grill. The cold smoke box that's off to the side of it that I had in one of my other videos. I showed you the unboxing of that grill. It's been working really well. I've got a few different kinds of cheese. I've got some sharp cheddar. I've got this, I guess it's Belly Shannon, 100% natural, imported from Ireland. Picked that up at Sam's Club. And I've got this dub liner, which I'm going to smoke as well. I've also got some Gouda, smoked Gouda. Well, this isn't smoked yet, but it's going to be smoked Gouda. I got to get the wax off the side of this, the rind off of it, and then we'll put it in the smoker. I'm going to cut the rind off this. I won't bore you with doing the whole thing, just as thin as possible. So you don't take any of the more of the cheese off than you have to. You want to get that off so that the smoke can penetrate the cheese. With that on there, you'd get a lot of smoke on the ends, but you're not going to get much smoke throughout the entire cheese. So I won't bore you with cutting all this off. I just wanted to show you how I do that. Once I have the cheese cut up into the pieces that I usually cut it into, then I will I'll show you that. So I found that it works best if you don't just put the whole block in there. Because there again, you don't get as much flavor on it. So I usually take these and I'll cut them in half down to about this size. I'm going to do that with these other two. And I believe these are both a white cheese, so I'll have to do something so I can tell the difference between the two of them on it. All my garbage over here. But yeah, you can see that's about the size I put them into. And then I put them in the smoker from there. Okay, so here we are out at the smoker. You can see we have it set at the lowest it'll go. Well, it's cooling down. 160 is the lowest it'll go. It's at 180 right now. But I turned it to 160. This is that cold smoke cabinet off the side of it. I'm excited to try this out and see how good it works. You can see the smoke coming out there. I've got the vent in the back open. I've got the damper up here open so that we get some good smoke through there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this in on this bottom rack, because if I put it on the bottom, it's going to be cooler down here at the bottom than it will be up at the top. And when you're cold smoking cheese, you want to keep it as cool as possible. Sometimes today's pretty cold outside. It's not very warm, and so I don't think I need to, but sometimes I'll put like a pan of ice water underneath it to help keep it cool. But usually I just do this in the winter. I don't normally do cheese in the summertime, just because of the heat is the only reason. Yeah, it's in there. We're going to close it up, let it smoke for probably 3 to 4 hours, and we'll see how it's going. You can see it's not very hot down here. This is the bottom thermometer. This top one, it's a little warmer up there, and this is in the main cooking chamber. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this cold smoke, and we'll see how the cheese turns out. Okay, so here we are. We're about an hour in smoking this cheese. 180. I thought it went to 160, but I guess the lowest it goes is 180. That holds the main chamber pretty much right at 180. This one, this cold smoke, we're at 100. And the bottom one, we're about 50. So it's actually about right. Let's take a look. Yeah, cheese is looking good. It's not melting or anything. It's starting to get some color to it, which is what you want to see. So we'll check back with you in another hour or so and see where we're at. Alright, so here we are. Cheese has been in for 3 hours. We're going to pull it out, I believe. We haven't looked at it yet. I'm going to open it up and take a look. Yeah, it's got a good color to it. You can see it's sweating just a little bit there. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pull this out and let it sit, cool off. Then we'll vacuum seal it inside and let it age for a couple weeks. If you don't let it age, it doesn't taste very good. I like my cheese kind of on the less smoky side, so I usually only go about 3 hours. Some people like it more smoked, so they go a little longer. I just like a little bit of smoke on mine. So anyway, it looks good. I'm not going to bore you with having to watch me wrap it up, because that's just basic and simple. But anyway, thanks for watching. I will take it inside, and so you can see it's been sweating. I'll take a paper towel and dry that off, and then I'll vacuum seal it after it sits. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time.